Hello you guys, this is going to be your tarot guidance reading for Monday the 15th, January the 15th, sorry, 2018. I always mess up the dates like that. But this is a general energy reading for the collective, okay? So whoever spirit is wanting to reach out to through whatever messages will resonate or, you know, may not resonate, depends. Not every message that you hear is for you. You know, maybe not at the time, maybe later. So keep that in mind, you guys. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, my website, it should be up to date. I know that there was some difficulties with purchasing readings. I haven't really gotten too many complaints about that. But the past couple of days there was some sort of malfunction with that. But it should be up to date now. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading, please check out my description box for the link to my website. I have various types of readings. I have 5 new readings available if you guys are interested. Also, if you guys are looking for a quick mini reading or 1-question reading, please find me on my Instantgo app. Okay, that's also in the description box. Social media in the description box. Please read the information thoroughly in the description box before purchasing a reading with me. So, okay, let's go ahead and tune into the energy, you guys. All right, Divine Spirit, I ask for your highest guidance, truth, and clarity for those that it's meant to reach. Okay, I ask you to protect us, those who are hearing this message, whenever they hear this message. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, okay, is the overall energy. The Tower. The 6 of Pentacles. Death. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. And the Star card at the bottom. Okay. Alright. So, overall energy today could very well be, I heard the word desire. So, you guys might have a certain specific desire or something like that you wish to move towards, move forward with, some of you. You may very well have a project in mind or something in mind that you just want to get a move on or move with. With the Tower card as your challenge energy, there are some structures that do need to come down first before you can move forward. You might find that some things are falling out of the way, or some sort of structures, beliefs, situations, connections, whatever was once that you might have perceived as structured, or something that was founded a long time ago, okay? For a while, you're going to find that some of these things that really don't hold much weight are going to fall out of place. For some of you, it is breakups, fallouts between you and others, you know. But on the bright side of this, when you release what no longer serves you, it's making room for what it is that where you're headed. And I feel like you guys have this anxiety, or this anxious energy rather. You're anxious about the next phase, or you're anxious towards getting to a specific place, path, or getting a move on with something. And I feel like in order to clear that space for this new, you gotta let whatever it is that's falling away. And some of you guys might not understand or see the highest good in that. You guys might be looking at it from a you know, a misfortune, rather than looking at it as something fortunate for you, that Spirit's actually working behind the scenes in your favor. With the 6 of Pentacles as your suggested approach, there is something that Spirit is saying that, you know, there needs to be a give and take from you, I feel. Like, with the Star card, it's like releasing and letting go, you know. Releasing something in the past and releasing something in the future. finding balance and harmony between the past and where you are or your future. And that bringing peace to you. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there's some effort that you got to put in too. So wherever it is that you're trying to go, Spirit is telling you, I need some help. I need some effort too. We're co-creating together. It's got to be a 50-50 thing. So whatever you feel like you're guided to do on a spiritual level, some of you, it is, you guys may be working with your guides or your ancestors. You guys might be into, offerings to your guides, your angels, to deities. That could very well be it. Some of you know that there's things that you need to release and let go of in order for, new to come in. So it's like the example that I always use is like if you want a totally new wardrobe, you want to go on a shopping spree, you want, it's about to be springtime soon or summer soon. I want, some warm weather clothes. And Spirit's like, well, okay, you got to clean out your closet of things that you can't fit anymore, things that, someone else might be able to use. Just cleaning your space, cleaning your home, cleaning the old energies, like participate in some sort of way to usher in this energy. Do your part. Some of you may very well be guided to let something or someone go, and it's not an easy thing, but it's your role, it's your part in whatever the seed is that you're planting, what you wish to bring about or manifest. The Death card is your focus. So definitely what is it, that's underneath the surface. Because I'm noticing that there's two women underneath the surface. This is like Anubis, the underworld energy. I feel, weighing the scales. So it's like right now, the Death card rules Scorpio. The Judgment card is also Scorpio. So I'm getting that energy of like judgment, weighing the past and the future, or weighing the pros and the cons of whatever it is underneath the surface that you're being guided to look at. Whatever it is that you need to reevaluate, because you're going to be given a second chance. And it's interesting. I had read an interpretation on the Judgment card that was very interesting. It's like not too many people get the second chance, that new life or that rebirth energy to start anew and start a second path. It's like for some, I'm afraid to follow on a new path. Like, how can I be so fortunate? And the I don't know if this is making sense, but the dead being arisen in the Judgment card, symbolizing we might have not come from such easy past. The people that are risen from the dead, they might have had tragic deaths. They might have died from illnesses, sicknesses, murder, So we haven't come from the most pretty pictures in the past, but it's like, well, how can I trust that this new life is anything better? Because what I've succumbed to in the past, what's my past was, the pain and the hurts that I've had to go through. How do I know that this new life, the second chance, is anything better? And Spirit's like, it's a gift, it's a blessing to be awakened from the dead and being able to walk in that new path. It's kind of like the Bible energy, or the Bible story, if that makes sense, the Revelations, that whole thing. But with the Death card, you do have to make a decision whether or not you want to put something to rest, so that you can move towards the next phase of your life, so that you don't have that extra baggage. So you are going to have to weigh the pros and the cons. You do. It's judgment time. With the Four of Swords as your conclusion, I feel like if you're in a heavy state of introspection, contemplation, kind of just anxious to get out and start anew, because there is anxiousness with the Knight, or the Knight of Wands. There is this wanting to step out, and it's like, when is something new going to happen? What is the new energy? What is this that I'm feeling? Why do I feel this pull to want to move to the next phase? And you're like halfway between where you are now into the other side, if that makes sense. And with the Star card at the bottom, of course, it's about healing. I feel like it's getting into alignment with your dreams and your goals. There's a scale here as well in the hieroglyphs. So I feel like, again, it's up to that decision that you make, that judgment. You do have to release something. you know, in order to put more energy into the next thing, you know, what it is that you want for yourself. Okay, so let's look at the love energy. Okay, let's see. What is the love energy for Monday, January 15th, 2018? Divine Spirit, what is the love energy surrounding the collective? What is the major energies in the matters of the heart collectively? Divine Spirit, whoever this is meant to resonate with and reach, what is the message you have in the matters of the heart and the matters of love, partnerships, and connections? Okay. Dreams coming true. So you know, and it's like you're trying to get towards that. You got balance. The Star card, which is the heal card in this deck. Healing begins. And the Blossom, the Judgment card in this deck. And feeling alone. Alright, so overall energy with the 9 of Dreams coming true, which is the 9 of Cups. You know that it's like, I've got this in my hands. I can do something with this. I can move forward with this. Or Spirit's working with me. We're co-creating this thing. Or I just got big dreams and I want to obtain them. But the challenge with this is balance, which is the Temperance. I feel like it's finding, you are going to have to find balance with divine timing and trusting in divine timing of the fact that if it's a relationship that you're wanting to come together, or you're wanting to meet someone, or you're wanting some sort of, you know, reconciliation between you and another person, whether that be a friend, whether that be a lover or whomever, you are going to have to trust in time, because like in the traditional Temperance, there's an angel that's working with these two elements and bringing them together. So it's like there's divine hands involved in all of this that you can't really see on the surface, and it's really going to require your patience and trust and faith in love, period. You know, and it could even be that the timing is just not right for things to come together, because both parties or you and something else, there's energy being worked on, you know, separately, individually. You're being worked on, and I feel like it's pushing you towards unconditional love, and that of course has to start within the self. That balance and that harmony has to start within the self in order for that to happen with another person or a situation outside of you. With the Heal card, which is the Star, again, your approach is that you are going to have to release something. You know, whether it be something emotional, you know, unforgiveness, fear, regret, worry, jealousy, whether it's people that just don't serve you, you know, or if it's releasing temporarily, like, you know what, I don't know what the future holds between me and this person, but I'm going to trust, you know, that I might have to let that go, you know, whether it be temporarily or just permanently. But I'm emptying out one cup and leaving the past behind, and I'm focusing on putting more energy into the future. Or I'm releasing the negative energy and I'm putting more into the picture of positivity and of hope and of love and faith, all those good things, all those good energies, because it's going to free you. It's like you're freeing all that which holds you back from getting into alignment with where you want to be, how you want to feel, you know, your beliefs, your ideas, your creativity, your desires, your wishes, whatever. Your clarity. Your focus needs to be on healing begins, which is the 6 of Swords energy. So focusing on what you need to do, you got to totally step into what needs to be done. It goes back to that 6 of Pentacles energy in the previous spread, where you got to put in your part as well. You got to do your effort, or put in your effort and do your part with Spirit to co-create. So it's like she hasn't fully stepped out on stage. She's still behind the scene, you know. So you got to fully step in. You can't be afraid of what's being asked of you, because it may seem like a task now and difficult or confusing, but whatever you're being guided to do, trust that you're moving forward positively, even if it doesn't seem like that. You got to trust in that. It's going to bring you balance and harmony mentally as well, better clarity. Then you got Blossom, which is the Judgment card. in the conclusion position. So again, it's that judgment call. You have the ability to revitalize a situation or yourself when it comes to love. You have the ability within you, in your hands, just like in the dreams coming true card. All the power is in that person's hands. It's in your hands to revitalize something, or to, you know, switch the energy positively that works for you. But you are going to have to make some judgment calls whether certain things are even worth, you know, reawakening, or is it just meant to leave it in the ground, or is it best to just keep it in the ground and keep it moving? Are you going to dwell on your past that wasn't so easy, or are you going to focus on the fact that Spirit's giving you a second chance? And it's got this solar energy, which is like the sun card, new beginnings, you know, fresh new start. You might feel alone right now, but I feel like you are being guided with the lantern. You got to trust. It's also a matter of finding, I feel like it's tapping into your lower chakras and finding balance with your lower chakras to follow your passions. Tap into that energy where you feel confident enough to follow your passions and follow your creativities, or even start to create and manifest and know what you want, and allow it to guide you, and know that you're not separate from what's meant for you, or what it is that is of your highest good and what your heart truly desires. You're not separate from that. So it's like you might feel alone, like you're on a path by yourself, but you are leading yourself to where you're supposed to be. You have that inner compass, that inner knowing. That lantern is what's lighting the path for you, whether that be a spiritual guide, whether that be your higher self, whether that be your passions, your desires. You got to allow something that inspires you to lead you and guide you, even if you have to tap into your pain to inspire you. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing, but even if you have to tap into your fears, and if that's going to light something within you to seek better for yourself, or to seek the answers, or to seek a better path, then do so. As long as you're moving. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the angelic guidance is. I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot deck for our angel guidance. Okay, 2 cards came out. The Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords fell out. Okay, 1 card, Divine Spirit. Guardians of the universe who are of love, light, and service. Okay. A lot of swords energy. 10 and the 5 of Swords fell out. Archangel Michael is obviously here. As for your guidance and protection, Divine Spirit, Archangel Michael as well. What is the message that you wish to share with us for Monday, January the 15th, 2018 for the collective Divine Spirit? Okay, you got the 4 of Swords again. So this is the 4 of Michael. Archangel Michael is present. So if you guys are having a hard time with what it is that you need to clear and cut out of your life, call on Archangel Michael. He helps with cord cutting. He helps you with protection as well. It's a very powerful angel. It says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So you're going to get some insights, okay? So whatever it is that you're seeking, whether you feel a little bit lost, you don't know what to do, either tune in to your thoughts. Like, pay attention to everything that's coming up on the surface, because all of your thoughts are valid or equally deserving of your concern, regardless if they are the lightest of lightest or the lowest of lowest energies. They're all valid because it's helping you get not further, but it's helping you get closer to the truth. Some of you guys might feel a little bit drained and tired mentally. Call on Archangel Michael to help you. You might get some messages through your dreams, or you can ask Spirit to send you some messages through your dreams or symbols, something that you can recall and remember, help give you clarity, okay? But don't don't focus so much on finding an answer to your situation, so much so that you're stressing yourself out and you're running yourself ragged because you can't find the answers from that space. It's like you got to be in a state of allowance in order for clarity to come through, or for a message to be sent to you. So you guys might also get synchronicities communicated to you, okay? So that is your message, you guys, for today's reading, Monday, January the 15th, 2018. I hope you guys enjoy this reading, that you find it helpful and insightful for whoever it's meant for. Remember, you guys, to check me out on social media for the daily card pulls, even though it's going to direct you back to me anyway. But I will be doing other things on my social media soon, so be on the lookout for that. As always, much love to you. For personal readings, again, the description box, 1 question mini readings, Instantgo app in the description. Much love. Thank you for watching. Peace.